Hi, this is Adam, and I'm coming to you from the Digital Data Market Club. And what you're looking at right now is a plain blank piece of paper. And we want to use this format to show you some of the exciting formations that you can follow and use every day in your trading. You'll see these formations continually and constantly come up in stocks, futures, mutual funds, precious metals, in almost every market, because what they do is reflect human nature. One of the most powerful tools you can have as a trader is something very simple. I'm going to show you what that is right now. And that is a straight line. What can a straight line do for you? Well, pretty much everything. I'm going to show you how it works and how you can make money using a straight line in the marketplace. Let's take this off the screen. Let's say we have a market that's basically trending up very nicely, continues to go higher, then all of a sudden it starts going this way, which we've seen just recently. Well, the idea with a straight line is, and I'm going to try to do this the best I can freehand, but the idea is you join all these lows, and that gives you your, basically, this is a very simple trend line, okay? And when you see this trend line broken, which you do right here, it means the trend has changed, and you either want to be out of the market or you want to be short this market. So let's just take this down. Now, how the markets normally work. They move up, they move down, they move up, they move down, and then move up again. It's pretty much a cycle that's pretty constant. So when you're up here in the cycle, you really want to be looking to use your trend line approach to get out of the market. So down here, obviously, you want to be looking for a place to buy. Now, if we just simplify this and we put a straight line down here and we put a straight line up here, whoops, let me just do that again, and we see a straight line up here, it looks pretty simple just to come out of the market when it's right here and get short or get out of the market. And conversely, when the market makes this move right here, you want to be a buyer. And here you'd want to be either exit or you want to basically sell it short. So again, this is our trading whiteboard, and I want to show you exactly how these trends work. Now, there are other things to do, and I'll show you a more complicated pattern in just a second. So let's just take everything off the board. But remember these basic straight lines, trend lines. When the momentum changes and when the trend changes, you want to trade as closely as you can to those. Look, realistically, you're not going to get this part of the market. And realistically, you're not going to buy at the bottom here. It just isn't going to happen. But what you want to do is get the sweet spot right here. That's where you're going to make money. So let's see a typical pattern, how it comes down. And so typically markets tend to sort of trend down, and then they sort of go sideways, maybe have an inflection point, they start going higher. So what you want to do is, as I say, you have your trend line coming down here. The market breaks. That's your first clue. This is your first clue, like right here. This is clue number one. It's the first clue. The market's finished going down. Now you have this sort of sideways pattern, which goes here and goes here. Now, the sideways pattern is really reflective of no one knows exactly if the trend's going to keep going, let's say, down like that, or whether it's going to reverse. In this case, your clue is that this could be an accumulation. This whole area, like this area, could be what is called accumulation. Okay? So that's the whole area right here, and to a certain extent right here. Okay? Your second clue that the market's coming to come out is when the market breaks over this line right here. And that's what you're looking at. Over here, that's the breakout. And this is what's considered a breakout. Now, a lot of very successful traders, including the turtles and many trend-following techniques, like to buy breakouts. You're buying strength, meaning the market should be going up. It's a very positive sign for the market. So again, I'm going to show you this on real charts, but I want to show you the whiteboard first of all. show you how this works. Now conversely, when you have, I'll take everything off the screen. So again, trend comes down, you've got your trend line in place, the market breaks over the trend line. That's your first clue saying that the trend has really been broken here. And then secondly, you've got your accumulation here or distribution depending on what the market continues down, which in this case it didn't in this illustration. Then the market moves over what has to be termed as resistance, which is right here. And resistance is a powerful force, as is support in the market. So this is resistance, and this would now be considered support on the downside. So again, we're looking at this market, looking at a higher levels. So let's take this off and let's look. This is the bottom of the cycle, and let's look at what we consider to be the top of the cycle. So again, it's very simple. The market is trending up, and then finally it starts going down. So again, you have your line, you have your what is now considered distribution, and then you finally have your breakout. So this is a breakout to the downside. Okay, so again, this is where you're seeing more and more selling pressure at these levels here. So that's the distribution, which means the market, whether it's a stock, futures, or anything else, it's reached a high point and it should start to go down. So these are the two really moves you have. You have the market coming down, which we discussed, which is like this, and then you have the market going up like that. And it's really just a mirror image of itself. Now there are different tops, obviously, and we'll discuss those in different session, but I want to show you this very simple thing and how positive you can do just using a very simple trend line like this. And it tells you when the momentum and when things are changing. So thanks for watching this edition of Trader's Whiteboard, sponsored by Trader's Blog. Be sure to check Trader's Blog. You get lots of useful tips, videos, and so forth. It's all free. It's all available to you now. Just click on the link, Trader's Blog, and you'll get there. Hey, thanks for watching.